me, I say this again and again, that we have thousands of testimonials in our network. You know, our booklet and the ones we share are like not even scratching the surface of the testimonials we have. And if you read them, which I do occasionally, I look at them and I'm like, this is absolutely amazing. It's miraculous. And I want to say, and I see heads nodding, because everyone, including me and Lily, have experiences using our approach, our laser and our approach to wellness, that is miraculous. And yet, I want to diffuse the notion that it has anything to do with a laser. Because from my perspective, it really doesn't. It has everything to do with neutrality. To me, my passion, I love lasers, my passion is neutrality, neutral, nonlinear energy. To me, this is the key thing. If you leave here, whether you're here for an hour or today and tomorrow, if you leave here with a renewed experience, not just of neutrality, but how to access neutrality in any and every moment in your life, I tell you, to me, that is the remarkable resource that can find solutions to any situation.
I had a disc injury in my back that kind of took me down for a few months. After she did the session to me, I had this very zen, really felt connected still point, I've learned now, that I really enjoyed it. And I had been kind of limiting my ability to go out in the ocean because my back had been bothering me, so I can only go out so often. But I went ahead and went out, and it was amazing because surfing is very similar to being in Stillpoint. When you're out in the ocean and you connect with the wave, it literally is very similar to a Stillpoint condition. Well, at this point I didn't realize it. Now I can put the pieces together. I had one of the most epic sessions I've ever had in my 25 years of surfing. And I realize now, as I use the laser, it's going to be a fantastic tool for not only putting me into Stillpoint, but also it's going to be amazing for using for energizing my workouts, not to mention all of the healing and other things it's done for my body. It is, I've been looking for this for a long time.
The more we rest in the quantum field, this energy starts to flow. And this energy, as it flows, starts to open up like a tree. It's often depicted as a great tree, or staff of life. Unwind, still point, quantum field, activation, flowering. 5 or 6 things. What's the program here? Otherwise, we're just reacting to things. So something's going on and you start thinking. Well, you're around someone who's got a lot of thinking, or there's some emotional and you start getting upset. Well, now we're around some emotional field. Or there's some stress, EMF. Now the body is shutting down and it's not feeling so good. So it's our choice. Do we want to live in a response to the things that are happening here? Or do we want to say, well, wait a minute here. We're not even from here. How should we be defined by this? We're from beyond this place. So let's open up to some of the different capabilities that happen beyond this place, so we can affect those things that are happening here that not only might not be good for us, but they might not be good for the collective situation that our people are here to address and to be participatory in.
I have a PhD in biochemistry and biophysics, and I've been doing research in that for many years. But of late, I'm connecting science and spirituality. A good friend of mine, Nancy Weaver, I've known her for a few years now. She invited me to a seminar with Paul, and what I really liked was that connection with science, and that's how I was first introduced to the quantum wave laser, and I had a wonderful experience. And when I worked on the vagus nerve, I found an amazing release. It was a release of a kind that allowed my whole body to go into what I would call a complete peaceful state, an inner peace, complete peace. And it was a meditative state, a still point. And what was amazing is that whole weekend and for a few days after that seminar, which was just a day seminar, I could go into Stillpoint, into that meditative state very easily. You know, I've worked with combining science and spirituality for a long time now. Somehow after the laser, there is that being able to touch that inner peace. When I need to go into that space in a way I could not do before. And it's just been wonderful.
It's a powerful resource here, this quantum field, and I commend each of you for taking space out of what on this planet can be a busy life, coming and opening and kind of dedicating this weekend to neutrality and to this quantum field. Y'all did really good. I'm just very inspired by all of you. Our society is not currently super field friendly. That's okay. That's what we're here for. We're here to shift that, to help turn this planet, revolutionize this planet into a place that's about our people coming here to expand and open our field and to have a society where we can relate to each other from this place of our field and of consciousness. That's really important work. So thank you, each of you, for being a part of that.